What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Outer Reef. Thanks for coming back and checking me out. Today, doing something a little bit different, not vlogging today. We're going to take a look and unbox New Wave Toys Zoltar machine, which I've been waiting a pretty long time for. As you know, they kind of got hung up with some QC issues and delayed release. Luckily, the day before I moved to the UK, this showed up to my American residence and I was able to take it with me. Super excited about that. But if you guys are into nostalgia, or you grew up in the 80s, or coming up in the early 90s like I did, you're probably going to recognize this guy. He was pretty ubiquitous in the arcades, and as you know, kind of came to fame with the movie Big.
Drop 25 cents here.
But New Wave Toys usually knocks it out of the park. I do own their Dragon's Lair arcade and their little mini coin-op USB charger, which is really cool. All that stuff is still in America. Unfortunately, I will be bringing it back here, but for today, let's take a look at Zoltar. Here we go with the box. As always, they do a knockout job with the artwork. And I'm not even a big, box guy, but these almost are, collectible items on their own. So I will be holding on to this one. Just obviously, it's beautifully designed, and they kind of make it the way it's supposed to come to you. If you were, your own arcade owner, this is the way it would show up. So definitely pretty cool. Got it out of the box, and as always with New Wave Toys, like I said, the boxing is usually just perfect. It's incredible, full of detail. I remember the Dragon's Lair looked like, the packaging looked like if you were an arcade owner and you bought it, and that would be how the massive unit would come to your arcade, to your warehouse. It was packaged just like that. Same thing here. Just the attention to detail is incredible. And like I said, 1/6 scale. We're going to go ahead, open some directions, and check out how this thing works. Okay, let's go ahead, switch it on. All right, you can see power indicator is lit, and I believe it's just a matter of punching in a button or two. I believe it's a side button right here that'll fire him up.
You may have heard this, but Zoltar is here to tell you you can believe it. Age is simply a matter of mind. If you don't mind, then my friend, it doesn't matter.
Dude.
So go on, be carefree like a little baby. But first, give Zoltar a little money, and I will give you a fortune.
Well, that's rad.
That's rad.
All right, we're gonna test one of these tiny coins. Let's see. Get in there. And looks like that's gonna need a little bit of a nudge. It's kind of stuck there. There we go.
You may have heard this, but Zoltar is here to tell you you can believe it. Age is simply a matter of mind. If you don't mind, then my friend, it doesn't matter. So go on, be carefree like a little baby. But first, give Zoltar a little money, and I will give you a fortune.
Just gave you some. Oh, all right, sweet. Once you throw your coin in, he will dispense a ticket, and he does come with all 55 original fortunes, as well as, I believe it's all 16 of his original sayings that you would have heard in the arcade.
I see you over there. Yes, you. Come on over and let Zoltar be sharing with you your fortune.
All right, guys. Well, that's the Zoltar Speaks New Wave Toys machine. Um, in my opinion, it's a 10 out of 10, like mostly everything they release. They haven't had too many misses, in my opinion, even though I've only been a fan of the line pretty recently. In the last couple of years, I've had their Dragon's Lair, like I said. I have their USB coin-op charging machine. But I think they knocked it out of the park with this. Again, 10 out of 10 for me, and I don't get paid by New Wave Toys. I bought this straight up for the pre-order price of, I think it was $100, maybe $120. I can't quite remember, but I do know if you want to get your hands on one now, it's going to be more like $150 on the website, and I do know that they're sold out at the moment, but you can sign up for an email letting you know when they come back in stock. But yeah, I mean, aside from the QC issues they had, it took quite a long time after the pre-order. I think I pre-ordered, oh God, I don't even know the year. Maybe I can put it up on the screen, but effectively I pre-ordered, and over a year later it came, actually just a day before I flew out to the UK. This arrived in the States for me, so I was actually able to bring it over, which I'm pretty stoked about. But yeah, all in all, guys, it's really awesome. I've always wanted a full-scale version of this. Always hoped Arcade 1-Up would come through with one. They've been pretty iffy in recent years. I think we all have enough Pac-Man machines to last us a lifetime at this point from them. So a little bit disappointed in you, Arcade 1-Up. Even though I love you, I have Dragon's Lair in here, and in the States I have at least 4 or 5. I have Burger Time, Star Wars, pardon the frog in my throat, all that stuff back at the house at home. But they haven't released anything new or exciting in recent memory, so I've taken a break from them, and I'm right back on to New Wave Toys, and I think I'm kind of more into the 1/6 scale at this point. But hope you guys liked it. Not to rant and rave, but yeah, 10 out of 10 for me with New Wave Toys. Again, I don't get paid by these guys. I purchased this on my own, not endorsed by them at all, although if you'd like to. But anyways, that's Zoltar Machine, guys. Stick around if you guys like content like this. I have so much more to unbox. I've got stuff from Galaxy's Edge, Disney World in Florida, some stuff from the 90s going on as well. So please like and subscribe if you guys found this useful or entertaining or helpful at all. That would be super appreciative. Other than that, stick around. I'll see you on the next one.